maybe the real reason of our drama, our self-centered persona, of all this fear and worthiness and need for validation, protection, direction, visibility that we seek in the world is actually fear. Imagine that growing up you didn't feel safe enough, you didn't feel loved enough, you didn't feel seen, you didn't feel protected, you didn't feel intelligent, you didn't feel pretty, you didn't feel slim enough, whatever, capable, confident. And then you take in the world as a programming, as a persona, as self-image, and you go out in the world to try to solve all these problems. You try to look for love, you try to look for success, you try to look for money, you try to look for muscles, you try to look for this and that, and then you just keep on going, exhausted and never finding true fulfillment. And trust me, I've been everywhere in the world looking for all those things, and I never found until life forced me. And I looked inside, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm so hurt. Oh my God, I hold so much resentment. Oh my God, I wasn't okay. I was actually far from being okay when I perceived myself as being okay, perceived my life as being normal. But I lived in a kind of emotional mental hell until I found out what true peace is, what true joy is, what unconditional love is, and then I start tapping in this ocean of gratitude, ocean of well-being, ocean of benevolence that was always inside me, but I never perceived because I was so busy looking for those things out in the world. I never found them. So now my purpose, my joy, my mission is to share with people the tools that I used and I actually, found during my own journey and worked for me. And then now I want to share with other people so they can also tap in this ocean of well-being, of joy, of unconditional love and support, so they can be present in the body, present with life, and go out in the sun for a walk and truly live this moment, truly enjoy this beauty, have a meal, but sitting there, tasting and not being drifting away and worrying and concerned and anxious about the next moment, the next day, the next year, because this is what fear calls. Fear calls us to detach from this moment and look for safety, look for love, look for meaning, look for validation, look for direction, and then we continue to try to modify our bodies, to modify our hair, to gain more muscle, to be slimmer, and getting more money, and traveling more, meeting more people, having more friends, going out in more dinner, going on dates. But what is the real reason? You gotta ask yourself, why are you doing what you're doing? What you believe is missing that you're looking out so, vigorously in the world, but you're still unable to find. And then turn inside and really go into those wounds of abandonment, rejection, insecurities, lack of care, of presence, emotional unavailability of parents, and unsafety. And truly heal this inside of you. Truly open your heart and see those wounds and heal those wounds and clear these beliefs at subconscious level, so then you can be free. Then you can experience peace. Then you can forget about yourself and forget about this chronic disease of concern, of self-concern. And then you can start being happy, really, truly, unconditionally, because you're free of worry, you're free of fear. So fear is the main reason of our drama, guys. If we heal fear, if we heal the wounds of childhood, we can really feel safe enough to be here and now and enjoy this moment, because this moment is beautiful and life is really, truly beautiful. We just have to be present to live it.